Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of Bus Stop Chronicles. So today, there's no tea for real. There's no gaga with the children. However, I do want to disclose how is it hard for moms to make friends? And I'm going to just say this. Picture it, Sicily. No, seriously. So I'm standing on the corner, where my son's bus stop is. Now, in the morning, they pick him up on one side of the street. In the afternoon, they drop him off on the other side of the street. So quite naturally, because we don't have fenced in yards in my neighborhood, I kind of sort of got to stand in like two people's yards. It's one of the parents who go to school, and then another person's home. She has children, but I don't believe they attend my son's school. Nonetheless, I stand out there every day, and I never saw her. Like, I never seen her. I will always see what I perceive to be her husband. So, women will speak to men, but you don't want to make it a habit of speaking to somebody else's man too often, you know what I'm saying? So if I see him in passing, it's, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm standing on the bus stop. Well, yesterday, as I'm standing there to pick my son up, and it was crazy because as she was saying it, I was thinking, like, where's the lady at? Because, I do stand in this lady yard. I would like to speak, but I never see this lady. She comes on the porch, she goes, you be in my yard all the time, and I don't never see you. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're from St. Louis, you know this. Women don't know how to make friends. They don't. Usually, ooh, girl, I like your shoes, and you tell them where you got it from. That's how y'all became friends. Or, ooh, girl, where you get that fish plate you had last Friday? Next thing you know, now y'all become friends. So women don't really know how to say, hey, girl, I clocked your set, and I actually like it. Come hang. So she comes outside, and she like, you in my yard all the time. And I was like, she don't speak or she don't nothing. So I then go into, oh, hey, how you doing, girl? I say, I see your husband all the time, but I don't just go speaking to people's mans. I was like, and you never come outside, but I see your baby in the window every morning when I'm walking these kids to the bus stop. And I wave. So, how are you? Hey, girl. She was like, hey, I was so like, well, maybe she don't like me. Maybe she. I said, oh, you want to be friends? Hey, girl. Oh, I came home and I told my husband. And I said, from here on out, I'm making my effort to make sure I speak the loudest to her. Not out of spite, but just out of acknowledgement because, yes, you do allow me to stand in your yard and wait for these babies to get off the bus. 2, I'm not crazy, nothing. And then 3, girl, if you see me all the time and I don't see you, I have no problem with you coming up to me and speak. I am not a rude woman like that. So this morning on my way back home, I saw her getting in her car, getting ready to take off for work. And guess what I said? Hey, girl. I said, good morning, girl. You look good, girl. How you doing, girl? She was like, thank you. And literally, that is a hood love story because she just wanted to be my friend.